I'm like nervous.
It's okay. I'll take over. I'll take over if you
No,
want. Okay, you go. You go.
no, no, I have to do this.
All right.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And welcome to the Trent and Alex podcast. We're
Yeah.
taking, we're, woo,
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
taking our first step. Number one.
Step number one.
We'll see how many how many we're able to do.
Dude, we'll be fine. We got that first episode jitters right now where we're just like, "Oh my god, what are we doing? Are we actually
Yeah.
doing this right now?"
Yeah, this is the podcast.
This is it.
I think this is it, yeah.
Yeah, I think every episode is just going to be us like dumping our anxieties and our worries onto you. So, buckle up.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you been today, Trent? You busy boy?
I'm pretty good, pretty good. I had work today, so it's a little busy.
Man.
I work for a top secret government agency that I'm not allowed to talk about.
Yeah.
Not really.
Trent's a government suit. He wears like
No.
yeah. He works for the Men in
Yeah.
Black.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's I kind of sorry, I kind of spilled the beans on your job. Now they're going to have to take you out.
Nah. It's okay. It's not the Men in Black, but it's like kind of similar.
Yeah. There's still aliens involved.
Yeah.
Man,
It's cryptids.
Man, I almost didn't want to do this today cuz I was playing so much Halo and just getting so fucking mad.
Oh no.
I was screaming, like I almost lost my voice how much I was screaming at the teammates I was
jeez.
having. Oh man, I was rip roaring mad. Like
Damn, you're rip roaring mad.
yeah. I was like
I love
those
that phrase.
the cannibals from the forest. I was just raging.
Yeah.
Like full shriek.
Video games.
Video game moment. But
What else did you do other than yell at people
oh my god.
on the internet?
Nothing. I was doing
Oh.
nothing else but screaming constantly.
Hmm.
And I was trying to enjoy myself. Like I was just like, okay, Alex, it's a new game. It's a new like round. Just put it behind you. We can do this. And then I just like started getting mad again. All right, we're
Damn.
putting it in the past. Putting it in the past.
You've been really mad.
Yeah, I've been getting angry
You're
lately.
yelling on the Goodlong P, screaming,
Yeah. Man,
screaming.
I have to ask you something because
What?
do you get nervous before like every shoot? Like every time you film a video, do you get nervous?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah, not always. I got nervous before this, but now I'm like, I don't know. This feels okay now.
Yeah, we're on step number 40 right now. Like
Yeah. We just had like a half hour of tech problems,
oh my god.
and that just like builds up to the nerves, and then it's like, oh, and then you start, and it's cool.
Yeah.
So,
Oh man,
but-
tech problems are the bane of this kind of shit.
Oh yeah. But no, like I don't know. In general, like for like Goodlong P stuff, it's usually I'm never nervous for those. It's just like we got the idea. I just pull out my phone and do it.
Oh yeah.
Do you get nervous?
If it's stuff like, because for a lot of Goodlong P's, it's mostly Joel saying something like, "Hey, okay, send me a clip of this," or whatever someone needs a clip of. Like you can do multiple takes, and there's like way
Oh, yeah.
less pressure, right? Maybe
Yeah.
maybe a little nervous on the first take, unless I'm like really feeling myself. But whenever it's a live thing, that's when I'm like, oh man, now I'm like taking up other people's time to record something. So that's what
Yeah.
makes it like nerve-wracking. And filming solo, I think I get nervous almost every time, like 80% of the time.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm just a nervy boy.
No, I do sometimes too.
Hell yeah.
It's like even though like you're able to do more takes, but like especially with like collabs where it's like you're gonna film for like 20 or 30 minutes or whatever, and then you just like even though you did all that and there's a couple different takes, you're like, what if they weren't good enough? But then you send them like, oh my god, this was perfect. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're right. Yeah, because like usually whenever I get a take from you or just basically anybody, like Noke Eric kind of got that way too with sending bits over. He was like, "Is that okay? Is this gonna work fine?" And it's like, "Yes, Eric, you are fantastic every
Yeah.
take." But I think what gets to whoever gets nervous about that shit, especially me, is whenever you do a take and there's just that silence in the room after, where like, and then you do it again and again, and it's like the words have no meaning anymore. You're not making yourself laugh anymore, and just like that silence gets louder and louder with each take. Like you really got to kind of go in with some confidence, or just like have faith that like, nope, I'm gonna do the performance, and I hope it's gonna be good.
I get that. Yeah. What I get sometimes is if it's like a longer take where I have to improv like a lot for like a minute or two, my brain like shuts off. Like I'll be like talking and then I'll be like, I'll watch it back and I'm like, I don't remember saying any of that. I don't know.
I think maybe the nervousness brings out like good lines, because like you're just scrambling for something, right? And you'll just like throw it out there, and like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess you can't just like come up with a well written line of like nonsense, right? Like I think improv
That's
nonsense is always gonna beat it out.
Yeah. Improv. I love improv.
Oh,
Because it's always more realistic no matter what you do when you do improv. Because it is, it's like you're like playing a character, but you're being that character.
yeah.
I guess. Like right now, like we're talking as we do, but like, like improving as a character, you're just like that character in a different world, but you're yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
that doesn't make sense.
I get it. Like you're immersing yourself, and without lines to fall back on, you have no choice but to be that person, right?
Yeah.
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 I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down there, Trent Lankarski.
Yeah. Like when I filmed with Joel, or when I did film with
people?
Joel till he left. Oh, I was going to say something.
What about Joel? You go.
What about him?
Yeah, you were talking about him.
Joe Harver.
Who is Joe Harver?
Joe Harver. No. Like when he was back over here for a while, like every time we filmed, I would just be like, you just like think of your character. I'm trying to think how to word it. Sorry, I don't know how to word it.
Like,
it's like
putting him in a setting or something?
Yeah, you just like have like rules for what your character is, for who you are in that video. You're like, this is who I am right now in this video. And that changes like each video.
Do you know like an example, like based on, okay, let's say like for your last sketch where, or the one where you're like with the neighbors, you and Alice and Joel, like what was the rules for your guy in that one?
That one's just like real. that one's just like an awkward neighbor conversation, but they're just like.
So what you're saying is Joel
stalkers.
and Alice actually look through your windows and keep tabs on you at all times. Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I picked a bad example then.
No, it's okay. Well, I mean, a lot of them are that weird like realism that we fall into, which is like mundane, and we just make it like goofy. Like the shovel one with Joel's mom. That's the one that I was thinking of.
Oh,
it's just like, I don't know.
So what are the rules for your character there?
Oh man, that one I was just like a dad character, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like, you're a dad. You're like you're helpful, but you're not.
Oh yeah.
Like you're just giving advice, but no one asks for advice.
Like it sounds helpful, but it's like so not applicable in that moment.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Trent.
I'm trying to think of like a goofy one where.
Let's say how about Squash Boys with with
yeah,
Barrel.
Squash Boy, yeah. Yeah.
What's the rules for
The
Barrel?
rules of Barrel. You fucking swear a lot. You fucking talk like this.
You fucking fuck. Yeah.
You fucking fuck. Yeah.
The rules.
You're that weird Canadian voice, Canada moment.
Oh come on, man! It's not that weird.
Canada. Alex is Canadian. He lives in Canada.
No, you doxed me. Fuck.
Doxed.
Dude.
He lives in Canada.
Shit. Yeah, I do live in
123 Main Street, Canada.
No!
Canada.
Damn it, Trent.
Postal code.
Now there's gonna be an airstrike in my home.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would say that the rules of just going back to what you were saying before.
Oh yeah.
The rules of
the Squash Boys.
man, what is I forget my character's name. Dave Squash? What was it?
Oh, I remember the name of him. How do you not remember, dude?
I don't know. You know what it is? It's the pressure. It's the pressure of remembering.
Yeah, I actually don't remember either. It's Beryl and
Henry.
Henry. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just a normal name, yeah.
Beryl and Henry. Yeah, the rules of Henry are that he's always irritated, like in some way, and very driven. So like he needs to like get everything moving forward always. Like we need to keep going. We need to make this $40, you know. And but he also is easily short fuse on him, and I don't know. He doesn't like to show his belly. He's very on edge. What?
I've never heard that phrase.
What phrase?
Show his belly. He's going around lifting his shirt up. Got his belly out.
Oh, you stinker. No,
Yeah, I've never seen that character do that, so that's a good rule to follow.
No, Trent, he took it literally. No.
Yeah.
How embarrassing for me, the user of phrases. Dude, the audience right now, they're just like, this fucking podcast, I'm lapping it up.
Yeah. This is awesome.
This is awesome. They just keep.
This is awesome.
They have their headphones on right now. They're like, this is awesome. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
a couple good gentlemen, good voices on these gentlemen talking to you.
They got great voices. Hey, since we're bringing up, or since I brought up the audience, would you like to answer some of the questions that we asked for?
Sure.
All right. Do you want to? Do you want to do the? Do you have it up right now? I have it up.
I do not.
Okay. First question from Zuryai is, do you guys like Canada? And if so, would you try poutine?
Yes, I do like Canada, and I've been there a couple times, and I have tried poutine.
Fuck Canada.
Very good. I like that stuff.
Fuck Canada.
It's the French fries and gravy and cheese, right? Is there something else?
Yeah. Fries, gravy, and cheese.
Yeah. That stuff's good.
Well,
do you like Canada?
Well, while you were talking, I said "fuck Canada" twice. I wasn't sure if you heard me.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
The joys of Discord podcast, but yeah, I gotta say, Canada is okay. I like Canada. I like living here. I like poutine a lot, but it's hard to find good poutine because most places they have it on the menu because where it's Canada, you gotta have poutine on the menu, but then they put like shredded cheese and like box gravy on it, and it's just like every component of poutine has to be good ingredients, unless otherwise it's just gonna be trash. So like you need like a dark, thick gravy. Okay. It can be vegetarian. It can be beef based. But it's just gonna be dark and very, very rich. The cheese.
What kind of cheese is it?
Has to be curds. Mandatory. If you don't have cheese curds, like they don't need to be the top quality, but it has to be curds. What are you laughing at? What are you doing to me? Dude, I'm passionate about the freaking poutine.
I don't know anything about cheese curds.
Dude.
Sorry.
Little balls of cheese, and when you bite into them, if they're squeaky,
explode.
no, no, no.
When you bite into them, they blow up in your mouth.
No, no.
With the flavor, they blow up with flavor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you want too, but it needs to
Did you
squeak.
say this?
Squeak on your teeth. Sorry. Like,
Okay.
have you ever had a cheese where you bit it and then you felt like a little squeak? Like, it's not that it's audible, but that it rubs against your teeth, kind of like rubber almost.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dude, I am going to be vindicated on this when you come to Canada next
When
time.
your cheese squeaks.
Oh. No, I can already see it. I can already see the people in the comments like, what the fuck is Alex talking about? Squeaky cheese.
It feels like a meme.
Dude.
When the cheese squeak.
Shut up.
Damn.
No, man. When
the cheese squeak.
When you come to Canada, I'm going to get you a squeaky curd poutine, and you're going to be like, I get it now.
Okay.
The fries, crispy. Crispy, fluffy on the inside. Easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry.
Cool. Do you know what's the best place to get poutine?
Okay, if you're
what are a couple?
Okay, there's like a chain called Smokes Poutineery.
Sponsored by Smokes.
Yeah, we're sponsored by Smokes and Manscaped.
No, we're not.
And
No, we're not.
Raid Shadow Legends.
No.
And Com VPN. No.
What?
What? Who said that? Who said that last thing? But yeah, I bring up Smokes only because it's like a notable, like it's a chain of poutine, right? But as a baseline, it's like a 6 out of 10 poutine. Sometimes 7, depending on how fresh it is. But they do have the squeaky curds sometimes if it's fresh. But if you're in Windsor, Ontario, big recommendation, get Prime Poutine, okay? Simon's Prime Burger has an excellent poutine. Okay?
Cool.
All right.
For the Canadian listeners.
Yeah, if you're in Detroit and you want to seek refuge from, I don't know, non-poutine land.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Sorry, I get really worked up about poutine.
No, that's okay. Was there good poutine when you were out west?
It was all dog shit.
Oh no,
dude. BC, there's nothing good there.
Oh jeez. The one place I got poutine was out there, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, I took a trip once, with my ex. Dun dun dun.
Oh God, no.
To we went to Radium Hot Springs.
Oh, I've never been there.
Which is a town out there. Yeah, it's near another town called Invermere. Which is a tiny little town. I remember we went to Calgary and then it was like a 2-hour drive west. So it's just somewhere out in that area. Radium Hot Springs. It's this little town and there is a hot springs there, which is cool. And I think it's called that because there was like an increased level of radium in the air or something. So I went to like a radiation hot spring, which is cool.
Isn't that like scary?
No, it was awesome.
I'm being irradiated. That's awesome.
I think it's just like slightly more, like 0.002% more or something. I don't know.
Oh,
but
weird thing to name your area after is
it's a cool town name though.
The ambient poison in the air.
Shout out to Radium Hot Springs.
Dude, was the poutine good though? Cool. Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. I don't remember the quality. I don't remember if it's up to your standards though.
Probably not.
I think no. It could have been though. It's those small town diners. They always got some of the best food. So maybe it was like.
It could be
one of the best. Yeah.
It could be.
It could have been the best.
But you'll know when I kidnap Trent and bring him to Canada. Then I'll force feed him poutine. All right.
Sweet.
Okay.
But before we go to another question, you want to talk about video games?
Oh, let's do it.
We've been gaming.
We've been gaming so hard. Would you like to start?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to talk about The Forest.
Yeah. Let's do it.
The Forest is pretty fun. It's I'm not a huge like horror game guy, but it's like good and scary.
Yeah,
But
it's like Minecraft with the scariness turned up a bit,
yeah, I guess so.
and more like leaning on the survivability, because
Mhm.
like in Minecraft, you know how like when you build your house and you have like all the good shit, it's like, okay, this game is just
You
easy and
then you're
face
like,
roll now, and
yeah, you're like at the end basically.
yeah, I mean, unless you want to go to the
But
Nether, but I don't know. There's just something about Minecraft that I didn't fully click with, but with
what?
the forest, it's like it's like Rust kind of Rust mixed with
Yeah, you
Minecraft.
mentioned that.
Um, and I do like the I like the enemies. I
Mhm.
like how hard it is to like
Yeah.
establish like a little village. Even with the
Mhm.
four of us, like getting that rock wall going, it's
Mhm.
like taking forever. And I was like,
Yeah.
like what the hell?
For I guess for context for people that haven't played the game, it's like you're playing like Crashlands in the woods, and then you have to find your son, and you find him by going in caves and exploring, and you find little pictures, and there's cannibals. Ooh.
Yeah, ooh, and they're greasy and naked.
But
And
yeah, it is spooky though. Like, you'll have like no enemies for a while, and then all of a sudden you'll just hear like, "Rah!" like
yeah,
yelling,
some
and it's like,
shrieking.
oh, yeah, it's like, oh shoot, I forgot I'm in a horror game.
Yeah, like you'll be
So,
enjoying the scenery, drinking from a river, and like, hunting a deer, and then all of a sudden there's like this flesh horror with like four legs for a face that comes
yeah,
after you.
hmm yeah,
Man, the worst ones are
it's
those
good.
like big chunky dudes that are just like a big ball, and they just
Yeah,
ram you.
yeah.
Those guys are
I re-
infuriating.
mhm. They like knock you over no matter what you do.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they destroyed our cabin. That
Oh
one
man,
lot, the treehouse. Yeah.
dude. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put up a clip right now of the treehouse.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna
it's
do that.
here
Oh, look at it!
somewhere.
Whoa!
Video editing. This is awesome.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but I
Like
think
I don't know
it
what
was Nick.
happened to this tree that it just did
Yeah,
this.
I think so. There was a couple. We posted it on Reddit, and there was a couple comments. Like, I think the arm guys, they can destroy trees, but then also I think it's like the big ball guys. I think they're called cowman. They can like push stuff. So it's like, I
Okay.
think just the perfect combination of him running around the tree, and then
Is
the
that?
arm guy breaking the tree kind of made it spin. But
Oh, that's why it was spinning. Because I was like,
I guess,
why
yeah.
is it like it's like draining like water in a bathtub?
Yeah,
It was
it
like
was still really weird
swirling
though.
down, like
Mhm.
cartoony almost.
Mhm.
Yeah, the forest has been fun. I'd like to learn more. Like,
Yeah,
if there's like guns or better weapons, because
gone.
yeah,
Yeah.
or even like a crossbow, or because right now
Mhm.
I got a bow and it's pretty weak. Like it takes
Mhm.
like 7 shots to kill one of the cannibals. So it's like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'll just like fuck it up with my chainsaw then.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Your chainsaw, katana.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
and it's cheap. The forest is cheap. It's like
Yeah.
$7 Canadian right
7.
now.
It's something American.
Yeah, that's like what,
I
$5?
was gonna say 7. I don't know.
Huh. I think I'm right and you're
I don't know.
wrong.
Okay. All right. Well, this is the end of the podcast now.
No,
Alex and I
no.
hate each other. He tried to correct me, but I was right. So
Fuck.
no.
You know what? Fuck Trent. Fuck this podcast. It's never coming out.
Bro, you said we weren't gonna
Yeah, that's
swear,
right.
dude.
Oh my god.
Dude. No, I'm joking.
Shit.
Swears are allowed.
Like
I'll allow it.
whenever there's like a podcast anywhere and there's a guest, they're like, "Hey, can I swear on this?" It's like, since when is there a no swearing podcast?
Mhm.
There's no rated G podcast. They're usually hovering
Yeah.
around PG-13.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're talking about cannibals, so I guess we can say the F word.
Yeah. Guys, I hope you're ready. This show going forward, PG-13 is frick. So bear with us.
What?
So
Does that mean we're gonna be extra vulgar or not vulgar at all?
I think it's medium vulgar is what we're
Medium?
gonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy frick, guys! You're not gonna believe this.
Whoa, this guy said the nicer F word.
F word. The F word.
F words, man. Do you wanna move on to another question?
Sure.
All right.
And then we can talk about video games again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about how angry I am. Okay. What is your favorite part of the video making process from Marathon?
Ooh. Do you want to go first, or should
Yes, I know exactly what I like the best. My favorite
All right,
part, I have two favorite parts, okay? The first one is when you come up with a joke, the first thing that makes you laugh, the first idea that makes you laugh, and you film it, and it hits exactly the way you wanted it, that is that is the best damn feeling about. It's like, oh, I know that this is going to come together already. The main thing worked. I'm happy now.
Mm-hmm.
So you go into the edit excited. The second thing is, let's say maybe you don't hit that, and the sketch you recorded, maybe you're not as excited about your takes. But in editing, when it comes together, you I don't know, manage to come up with a new pacing, or maybe cutting back to a certain face or something, just makes a new joke in editing. It's oh, I didn't even say a lot of jokes in the recordings, but in editing, more jokes came out. That's a great feeling too.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
Damn.
What about you, man?
You took both of my answers.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
No, no, I'm joking.
Oh shit. You got me.
No, I'm not really sure. I think definitely the editing. I think one thing that's cool about editing is it's almost like problem solving. Is that you have a few different takes, and you kind of go through and you're like, okay. You're all right, this is okay, but this is okay. But what if I take this and put it with this? And then it's oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the problem solving aspect of it. But
yeah, it is like a puzzle. It is like a puzzle a lot of times where maybe you'll have 3 takes where you say it sort of similarly, but if you would have put a certain take in there, maybe a joke wouldn't hit as well because maybe your inflection wasn't as good, or do you know what I mean? Where it's I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah. No,
it is problem solving. I get you completely.
Yeah. That's good. Oh, whoa.
Whoa, what happened?
A notification. I got a notification.
From who?
A secret. Just someone.
Oh, just someone?
Shoot.
Man, now they're going to listen to the podcast, and they're going to hear this, and they're going to be like, what the fuck? I'm just someone.
He ignored me.
You son of a bitch.
Trent ignored me.
Now I'm going to go on a crusade against him.
No, please don't.
Hey, everybody,
Please
go
don't.
on a crusade against Trent. Ruin his life. Ruin his life.
I try to get back to everyone as soon as I can. I'm just one guy.
Man, I'm bad with that.
Yeah.
You guys, Goodlong P, that's usually the chat I answer first. So sometimes you'll notice that maybe Alex hasn't been in the chat all day. That's just because I threw my phone in the corner and I'm just I can't look at it today. I can't do this right now. But whenever I'm getting back into chatting, I always check Goodlong P chat first.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's my first.
That warms my heart.
I got my go-tos, and that's my first one.
That feels good.
I was trying to think of an answer for that question, but I forgot.
Oh, for the favorite part of video making? You want to come back to it?
No.
No.
We're going to stay in it. We're not going to leave it.
All right.
We're going to sit in this.
Dude.
Make Trent think of the idea.
Dude. We can't have lulls. Otherwise, it's the end of the podcast. Oh my god.
What? No.
Guys,
You can have
the podcast is over forever now.
No, I'm sick of this stigma that you can't have silence. You can't have awkward silence.
All right. Then if we're
You
gonna,
can have it.
you know what? If we're gonna be in it, we might as well run. Run.
We're gonna do it right now, and we're not gonna talk for like a second. So yeah, the idea that I like to do. That was some good silence. I like acting in filmmaking. I think one of my favorite parts is acting. Is like I do like just having someone tell me what to do, you know.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that's what's fun about doing collabs. Sometimes is like I feel like I'm pretty good at coming up with ideas, but there's just something that's like comforting about someone's like, all right, here's exactly what you do and how I want you to say it, and you're like, all right, I can do that.
Yeah, totally.
There's something nice about that. Yeah.
I feel exactly the same way because coming up with an idea is the hard part, and
Yeah.
like a good idea. Like you can come up with, because okay, here's the thing, I'll always have like new ideas, right? But so many of them are just like they go nowhere, and they're nothing. But like if they say, hey, I want you to do this, this, and this. This is your character. It's like, all right, thank you for this gift. You gave me a gift right now. Where like I don't have to think. I can just like live in that character, and I know how to interact already. It's like you put training wheels on sketch making. It's the best feeling. So for like anyone who has an idea, like, oh, where do you get your ideas or something, or like how do you come up with ideas? It's like it's always a struggle unless you have one of those like just random gifts that pop up in your head.
Yeah.
You know,
coming up with ideas. Yeah. Yeah, I think you just kind of take inspiration from whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like the Get in the Mail one with Joel and Alice, that one is just like, yeah, it's like, what if you went out to get the mail and your neighbors were like, yeah, we completely stalk you, but it's okay because you know it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I feel like that's where a lot of my humor comes from, is like taking like a mundane thing and it's like, what if it's just this instead?
Yeah, yeah.
And like the ghost one too, the ghost animation where it's like you see a ghost, and that's not normal, but like the ghost is just you and tells you that all ghosts are you. So
yeah, that's
it's like taking a mundane thing.
I find
like a
that
weird
like
reality.
your humor a lot is like you take a situation where it's like this should be uncomfortable. This should be like a problem right now. Like the stalking, the ghost showing up, and you're just like making it normal, and it's like, oh, it's cool. It's whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
There's something fun about that. I don't know what it is, but I love stuff like that. I think it's really funny.
That's great. You want to talk about gaming some more?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
Sure.
Have you been...
Do you want to talk about... Oh,
I was
going
just
to say...
Oh,
I was going to... Oh,
It's
excuse me. Speaking of weird voices,
What
I've been playing
what about him?
Animal Crossing.
Oh man.
Yeah, because now all the characters like when they talk to you. I love that game.
I've never played it.
I
It looks a lot fun
Yeah.
though.
It's really fun. I love games like, it's a very chill game. It's you just like have your couple things you should do, and you don't have to do them though. It's very relaxing. You got all your little characters you can talk to, and got to get resources to build things, and
Nice. Yeah.
you collect stuff for the museum.
Are you the type of
It's very
person
cute.
that plays like on your couch or on your bed with like a Switch in your hand, or are you a TV player?
Oh, I sit right here.
Oh yeah?
I don't know if it'll show up, but I usually just like lean back, put the
Feet
legs
up. Oh yeah.
and I hold it.
Dude, nice slips by the way.
Thanks.
Those
Some moccasins.
banging slips. Yeah. That was an elaborate ploy to show Trent's feet on
No!
That's right. Now everyone knows what your foot looks like.
The stream We're done.
We're done.
The podcast is done.
Man, we've canceled this podcast 3 times, and it's still coming back. That's called...
They can't cancel us. They can't cancel
We're uncancelable, baby. Nothing bad is ever going to happen to this podcast.
Oh, no. That means something bad's going to happen.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh, no.
It is going to happen. It's guaranteed now because I said that.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Trent's going to pretend like he doesn't know me after this. It's going to be sad.
Mm-hmm.
Really sad.
Listen, guys, this Alex Martin's guy, I don't know who he is.
He's a son of a
He's
bitch.
He's edited me into all these videos, deep faked me in. I don't know who he is.
He does a really good impression of me somehow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Animal Crossing, fun game.
Hell yeah, man.
It's very cute. I like the art style too.
I do like it too. Like everything about the Nintendo Switch, I love. You know, I want to play. I want to be able to play like Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, fucking Smash. You know, all these hits. But it's like, I always prioritize like maybe like whatever game I'm fixated on at the time, and it's never a Switch game. So like I haven't bought a new Nintendo product like since the GameCube. Like yeah, like it's like a one console house kind of deal.
Gotcha. No, I'm very similar. This is my first like big purchase in a while.
Oh yeah.
I have the
When'd you get
computer, and that's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got it last month.
Oh, that
January.
recent.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm always like super behind on tech stuff.
Dude.
I got like an Apple Watch last month, and my friend in college, he's had one like all through college, and I told him, he's like, "Yo, you're like 4 years too late."
Yeah, you were in college like how long ago?
3 years. Wait. Yeah, 3 years.
Man.
19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah.
Dude, I haven't
graduated in 2019.
I was in college. I dropped out in 2016. Like early 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What year did you finish?
2016.
No, I mean, I'm sorry. Like what class were you?
Oh,
do you guys do that in Canada?
Like
freshman, sophomore, junior, senior?
Is the class of thing like the year you start or the year you finish?
Finish.
Okay, because
it's like
yeah, there was no like, it was community college. There's no like junior, sophomore college thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, even then we just call them grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, you know.
Oh.
We call it by grade.
Like Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Finally got my grade 10.
Got my grade 10. Like that's a thing. Yeah, it's so funny because like it's such a meme. Well, you know, it's a thing in the States too, like getting your GED, is it?
Oh yeah.
Like you know, you hear about it in like small towns and stuff. You know, maybe like the past generation, it's like, oh, I need to get my GED, right? So they just like took that and bumped it down 2 grades.
Got to get my grade 6.
My grade 6.
Yeah.
That'll be pivotal. Man, I've been playing. We were talking about at the beginning, right? How I was talking about Halo. How
yeah, you're talking about
you're
getting mad.
I don't know what it is with me in games that make me mad. It's like I'm like, I get really competitive just for that. You know, everything else, I don't feel like I'm super competitive. Like maybe YouTube a little bit at the beginning when I was trying to do haikus. I was like feeling competitive then. But now like YouTube, I have it in such a fuck it place where it's like whatever I put out is I'm trying to like not care what the people are gonna think as much.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, in a weird way, you kind of can't. Like if you start listening to everyone's opinions all at once, then you just the brain's not made to do that.
Yeah, true.
You know, your brain's not designed to listen to like, you know, a couple hundred people saying, I like how you do this, or I don't like this. So
yeah.
it's best to just do it.
Unless I was like a hollow person and I'm just like, I'm going to take the amalgam of everybody's suggestions and turn it into the perfect product for these people.
Yeah.
And it's like, that just sounds so, ugh. Sounds like a nightmare. Yeah. What do you say? You want to go back to the well, the well of questions by any chance?
Oh, I wanted to talk about a game that I get mad at.
Oh, what do you get mad at?
Me, I get mad. I'm a human being. I get mad.
Trent gets mad?
I get mad. I'm allowed to, I guess.
Yeah.
They let me. The game RimWorld, I love that game, but it gets so frustrating sometimes.
Yeah, how?
It's like, it's more like the AI and you making dumb mistakes, you know, because like in that game, like you have certain characters and some of them are able to do things and some of them aren't. Like some of them are like, because of like a background trait, they're not allowed to be like violent, so they can't fight back. So like I've had it in situations where I'm like, all right, I need these two people to go over here and fight, and then these two to go over here and fight. But then like I realize like, oh, these two over here, both of them can't fight people, so they just die.
Yeah,
and they die, and I'm like, God damn it, I'm an idiot.
You send them
you just
to
like don't
their
think.
deaths.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hate
man.
that. I get so because it's like it's not your fault, but it is. But it's your fault.
Do you get tilted to the point of screaming at your screen?
Not screaming, just like under the breath, like God fucking damn it, stuff like that. I'm not a loud anger guy. I fucking hate you, fucking.
Dude, I'm a loud anger guy.
Yeah.
I'm a spray it, don't say it type of guy. Like I turn into a mess when I'm mad. It's like my worst character trait.
Screaming.
Oh yeah, I go cannibal scream. Yeah. I need to like make fun of that side of myself more, and like I think that'll be the way to overcome it a bit, because it's such like an embarrassing feeling to be that person that just like yells when they're mad. Like
that's a video. Make a video.
Dude, that's a video.
That's a video. Do it. You like making toast or something, but the toast is burnt and you get really mad.
Fuck! God damn it!
Loud.
Oh man.
Ow.
Ow.
No, wasn't that loud? That's funny.
Have someone in the room where they're just like, ow, holding their ears.
It's so loud. Wow, this conversation's flowing so natural, and there's no jumps at all for no reason.
What a flowing, non-cutting conversation.
Kirby. The Kirby game that's coming out in March.
Yes, that is what we were talking about.
Not something else.
Hey, all right, but just like, for those of you that were curious what that cut was for, it's gonna happen.
At some point, yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know when it'll be out.
It'll be a surprise.
I don't know when this will be out. When will the...
What do you think? Like Monday? Should we do Monday releases?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll cut it together
No,
tonight.
this weekend? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
This is going to stay in the podcast, us talking about it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
It's content. You know what it is? It's watch time. We need to get those
Yeah.
4,000 hours on YouTube on our new channel.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, even just like recording it right now, I'm like excited about the idea of being in this podcast right now. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's cool to just kind of talk and have your thoughts be put out in the world.
Yeah, drink
Just
them up.
putting my thoughts out.
Drink them up, listeners.
Drink up my words.
Dude.
Yeah, the new Kirby game. I'm so excited. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. It's going to be awesome.
Dude, Kirby.
I've never played a Kirby game in my life, but I love Kirby. It's like the perfect character design.
Oh, man.
We gotta edit in a Kirby on here.
All right, Kirby is just like he's going. Look at him
Gonna
go.
Get him all around me. I love Kirby.
Oh wow, dude, Trent, you're
Holy
surrounded by
cow.
Kirby. You're gonna die.
This is a dream come true.
You're gonna get all sucked up by Kirby.
No.
Nah, he wouldn't. He wouldn't do that.
Nah, he's my buddy.
He's my bro. All right, you wanna? Hey, I know, like I keep bringing up the questions.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good ones. There's some.
Lightning round?
Yeah, I want to do a lightning round.
Dude, you want to do that?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. All right.
A couple of them.
Okay.
You can do goofy ones too. It doesn't
Okay.
have to be all the deep ones.
Fugas Crustas asks, "Why do you hate women
Fugas.
so much?"
I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Women are awesome. Yeah.
Women,
Pretty cool.
they're pretty cool. I'm pretty okay with women right now.
Just right now.
I feel like saying anything other than "I love women" is like dubious.
Dubious. Alex was acting dubious on the Trent and Alex podcast.
You are both known for Goodlong P, but what do you?
That's what we're known for.
You're both known for Goodlong P already. We're just like, all right. But what do you do when you have a real short pee that's shit and sucks?
Who's that from?
That's from Ronaldo J. Latimer.
Ah. I don't know.
I just like exclaim, ouch.
Yeah.
Owie.
I get really disappointed in myself and drink 2 full glasses of water to make sure it never happens again.
Yeah. Whenever you have one of those copper peas, where it's just like, oh man, this is so dark.
Low F tier. Low tier.
F tier pee is definitely copper colored. For real.
Ugh.
Yeah. What, you never had a dark one? I gotta get some
Not
water now
really.
too. I'm scared of that.
Yeah. That's why I drink water all the time.
All right, let's move on. Thomas S. asks, "How do I get a peak body like yours, Alex?"
Oh. Yeah, how do I get a body like that?
It's just genetics. It's just genetics.
Okay.
Otherwise it's hopeless because I eat like shit. I have a terrible diet, and it hasn't had any negative repercussions yet. So, where will Goodlong P be in 5 years? What is this, an interview? Who cares?
Why did Goodlong P leave its last job?
We got fired.
Yeah, we got fired. Too many bathroom break.
Too much peeing.
Too much peeing. I don't know.
In 5 years.
I think it'll be in the same state that it's in now.
Man, I would like that if like in 5 years, because okay, just thinking about the growth, Goodlong P is gonna be at 10,000 soon, right? 10,000
Yeah.
subs.
Probably like tomorrow. It's pretty close. If I don't remember exactly, but
Within the month, I think, because
Yeah.
we've been gaining at least like 30, 40 subs a day. So
yeah,
within the month of February, I think we'll hit 10,000. So I think it's reasonable to think within
so
a
in
year.
5 years. 5 years.
Oh man,
We gotta think 5 years. 10 million.
10 million subs for Goodlong P. Man,
30 subscribers a day, 365 days in a year. That's about 10 million. Pretty close.
like even if Goodlong P caps out at like, I don't know, 500,000 subs or something in the future, that'd be so awesome. Like in 5
It's
years.
crazy to think about.
Yeah, like, because I think of
how-
it as this extremely niche thing, right? Where it's like, how far can the interest in something like this go? Because it's so ridiculous.
I don't know.
I think as long as the vibes stay good and we can keep it on brand,
Yeah.
like it'll.
I think it'll.
I don't know. Honestly, that question, I don't know. I would just like for it to keep making us happy.
Yeah.
The same way it is right now.
Sorry, I kept interrupting.
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind.
Amateur moment. First episode podcast moment.
First episode of podcast is always going to be like, oh, what do we say? Oh,
I'm talking over. Oh, are you? Oh, sorry. It was where will it be in 5 years? Yeah, I mean, I think I hope the content stays like the same. We just do like whatever, you know. It's like a nice escape to just kind of mess around, put goofy sound effects on a video.
Yeah. I mean, as long as we're not like, you know, trying to do, you know, something that was funny, because like in like 5 years, you know, you know how humor changes over time. I just hope that the vibe stays the same.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah,
not necessarily the same content. Like that always will evolve no matter what, because our interests will change. Our patience for the same type of stuff is gonna wane. But as long as it feels like, you know, we just throw it together and we're making ourselves laugh, that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, very true.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good question. I think. Sorry. I'm answering another Thomas S. question. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
What gives you the confidence that your ideas are good and not too dumb to make?
Oh, geez. I don't know. Hope.
Hope, yeah. Jesus.
Jesus.
I pray to Jesus before every filming, yeah.
The confidence. It was the confidence that it's not. What was it?
Too dumb to make. You know what I think it is?
I don't know. What?
I think it's like, as long as it makes me laugh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
as long as it's like fun to do.
Because that's like it's like going back to appeasing people, right? Where I don't really want to care what anyone thinks when they watch a video. That's why, like, I made that shift last year where I just wanted to start making myself laugh. Mm-hmm. And so, like, what comes with that is just making really dumb ideas work. Yeah. You know? Sometimes they don't work as well as I thought they would, but it's the fact that I'm doing something extremely dumb that makes me laugh. So, no idea is too dumb as long as I'm enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely like kind of like a self-fulfillment thing.
Totally.
Doing it because like you want to and because it's fun to do. And I also think like with the amount of people on the internet and the potential that there will be someone that enjoys it no matter what, I think.
Oh yeah.
You know, like even if you're not appeasing your audience like immediately in that moment, it's like in like, you know, a month or two, someone will find it, be like, holy crap, this is the best thing I've ever seen, or like, you know.
Yeah, like,
I don't know.
How many comments have you gotten on your videos where it's something that you made a year ago and someone's just like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah,
it just happens, right? Like, it'll find its audience eventually. And plus, I think about it this way, where it's like, how much content on YouTube are you just like, fuck this? You know, I am so not interested in watching this right now. It doesn't need to be sketches or anything like that. Like maybe drama or just whatever isn't in your lane. Like your first reaction is just like, ugh, like this is so not for me. It still has an audience. You know?
Exactly.
So like, I guess I'm kind of putting others down to like make myself feel better, so maybe not like that. But you understand what I mean. Like,
no, I get it.
Everyone finds their lane, and whatever you put out could have an audience.
Yeah, someone will find that lane, or someone will be in that lane, and shift lanes. I don't know a good metaphor for this lane thing, but I know what you're saying.
Lanes. You're like,
they're gonna merge the lanes.
Hey, let me in, asshole.
I
Hey, let me
want
in.
to be in this comedy.
I'm trying to drive here.
Yeah, I'm merging now. The
I'm
car
merging
segment. I love driving a car. I love to drive a car.
Especially like this. Like, why is that the default whenever you
steering
grab
wheel at eye level?
Yeah, at eye level and
Not actually like
swerving. Oh man. Okay.
Video moment.
Hey, sorry for like everybody who asked like legitimate questions. Hey, just gonna say, like, if you didn't get your question answered this week,
Oh yeah.
ask again next time we pop it up. Okay, I'm gonna give a shorter notice next time, just because there's so many to go through. But yeah, in the Discord. Oh, I guess we should mention your Discord, right?
My Discord. I have a Discord.
Yeah.
All right, I mentioned it.
Oh, you did?
That was it. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I just mentioned it.
When did you mention it?
Just a second ago there, I mentioned it.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Oh. Yeah, I have a Discord. You can join it. It's pretty cool. There's a decent amount of people there that are hanging out. There's an internet zone where you can talk about internet things, and I think there's an art zone where you can talk about art, a music zone where you can talk about music,
dude,
and a question moment where you can ask questions for this podcast.
That's right.
Or just for anyone to read and answer a question, I guess.
Yeah. So I think the way it'll work is I'll put a ping in the general chat whenever we're about to record, maybe like an hour before we record next time, just so that like, you know, whatever's like freshest is right there.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's how we'll do it. So join Trent's Discord. I'll put a invite link. Yeah. I used to have a Discord, but then I was like, all of Trent's, all of my Discord people were in your Discord anyway, so I was like, whatever. We don't need two.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Don't go aw.
Okay, I won't go aw.
All right.
Ask some goofy ones. I know there was goofy ones.
Hey, you ever heard of DMT? That's pretty goofy.
No, what's that?
I don't know.
Is that drugs?
Yeah, it's drugs. Joe Rogan drug.
Nah, I don't mess with that stuff. I don't mess with drugs. Drugs are bad.
Yeah. If you do drugs, you're a bad person.
Yeah. No, not really.
Who would win in a fight between the Squash Boys and Steven Seagal?
Steven Seagal, dude.
Steven Seagal. You know why?
You seen that guy?
Yeah. Have you seen the way he fights? Every single engagement he gets in, it's one like lazy slap and they're dead.
He's so powerful. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like he's stronger than One Punch Man because One Punch Man doesn't even punch. Like he has to punch. Steven Seagal just like, and you're done.
Yeah. One like limp wrist hit.
Yeah.
Okay. You're knocked out, dead.
Let's see here.
Beryl and Henry will put up a good fight though.
Beryl and Henry, yeah, they'll definitely put up a fight, but their whole thing
long.
is kind of like they're very determined.
They're determined, but like lazy. And if something gets in their way, they're like, oh shit, whatever.
Yeah. Laziness kind of takes over and keeps them from succeeding. Let's see here. Chew He Him level 3 asks, what part of a raw chicken do you feel is the most important for ritual magic? Follow-up, should you pluck the chicken before starting the ritual?
No, you don't pluck it, and the most important part is the blood.
Yeah. Spilling the blood onto the your little ritual, like, you know, what's it called? The pentagram?
Pyre.
Pentagram, fire.
Yeah. Pyre.
Yeah. The blood
Fire
is
or
very
fire.
important, and
Yeah.
it's the actual life itself of the chicken.
Oh,
So
that's
it's not about putting like meat there.
a specific meat form. It's the soul essence.
Yes, the life leaving the chicken is the most important part of the ritual. Great question. Great question.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay. Let's see here.
Let me see these questions.
Bear with us here, guys. There's a lot of. I keep flipping up and down. How did we all meet? That's not a goofy question.
Internet.
Internet.
Well, Joel and I met in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Yeah. Joel and I met in high school. It's a longer story. I'm sure I'll tell it at some point in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get into it more. I met these guys.
How'd you meet me? Us? How'd you meet Joel? Who are you?
I'm just some guy, man. Like, I didn't meet him yet. I haven't seen them in person. I haven't, like,
That's true.
I haven't witnessed the presence of either of them yet. So, just through a screen, like all of you. But yeah, we've been talking every day pretty much since. At least you and me, we've been talking every day since freaking. What is it? March of last year.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
And before that, it was because, man, I felt so bad because, okay, every time I think about how Joel and I started talking, I feel guilty.
Why? I didn't know this. Why?
Oh. Okay, I have
Your
like
guilt?
a little insecurity about it because he...
A confession?
Yes, because
Oh, God.
it was in 2020. I was like around 1,400 subs, 1,200-ish, like that. Joel was at 3,000, 2,000, 3,000, whatever he was at. And he commented on like 8 of my videos. And I would see him in the comments sometimes. And you know when you get a repeat commenter, you'll creep their profile or their page just to see what's up with this person. Why are they so dedicated?
Occasionally,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that every once in a while.
It's just like, what's this person's story? And I saw that he had like 300 sketches, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? This guy has got such like good production quality for being so small. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back to this. I was gonna watch something, but then I was just like, I'm not in the mood for sketches right now, so I just like shelved it. And then so I had a video doing well. Or no, what was it? Okay, Joel, he popped up into my feed, like his monkey one, where like, you know, the birth of sketch comedy. It's an animation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, so he put out that
The
video.
caveman.
I saw that one, and I saw that his channel was blowing up at the same time, and I was like, who's this Joel Haver guy? What the fuck? So, and then I was like, I recognize that name. So then I look up Joel Haver in my comment history, and I see there's the 10 comments or so that he's left, and I'm like, oh my god, this is that guy I forgot about. Fuck.
I forgot about it.
And so I looked up his name on Twitter, and at the time his handle was LMAO Carrots.
Mm-hmm.
And something that had been happening parallel to this whole fuckery was on Reddit, someone has been jumping on my timing, sharing my videos on Reddit, and their handle was LMAO Carrots. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I messaged him on Reddit. I was like, is this Joel Haver? Are you sharing my videos? Like, first of all, thank you so much for sharing my shit, but like, what the hell? And he's like, oh yeah, man, I share your videos every time I can. And I'm like, oh my god, this guy is like doing favors for me, and I didn't even give him the time of day to watch his sketches when he was at like 3,000 subs, and that's what like the underlying guilt is.
Guilt. Guilt.
No.
Guilt. No.
But
Damn.
but yeah, that's the origin of Alex's guilt around
Yeah.
Joel. And so anyway, Joel and I would occasionally message each other, and then I don't know how Trent, you happened upon my stuff, but
Oh, through Joel.
yeah.
Yeah, he showed it to me.
Yeah, and this was like before your channel started. Like we chatted briefly, and then
Yeah.
I think it was your bright idea to like just put both of us, all three of us, in a chat together, start sharing memes, and
No, wait.
because you're the admin of the Goodlong P
I'm
chat.
the admin.
Yeah.
I'm the admin of Goodlong P.
That's
my claim to fame.
Yeah, and the
I
bookkeeper.
like. And I forget why I started messaging you, but I messaged you like a few times, and I was like, "Is it okay if I send you a meme?" Because like I had like funny memes, but I was like, I don't know if this guy's gonna think this is funny. So
Usually the dumber the better. So like you don't have to worry about sending anything.
oh yeah. Well, now I know that.
Yeah, well, we know that all
At the
too well
time.
now.
Yeah.
We get pretty fiendish in the Goodlong P chat.
Oh yeah. Oh sure.
If those messages, if those DMs ever get released,
Oh no.
we're done for.
Nah.
No.
That'll only help our careers.
It's nothing bad, okay? Nothing bad, but it's just like, really, guys? This is the level you are?
It's just like the hammer. It's like the hammer stuff.
Yes.
We just do that pretty much.
Yeah, kill people. It's
to
okay.
hit someone. No, it's not. That's a joke. This is a joke.
No, it's not.
We are joking.
I'm
Yes, we
serious.
are.
I never
No.
joke about that kind of stuff.
No, it's a joke. He's joking.
Trent,
What?
I gotta ask you, did you enjoy this first episode?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It was fun to do this. What time are we at?
I don't know, actually, because I don't...
Holy cow, it's been 8 hours.
What the fuck?
It's been like an hour and 10 minutes or so.
Oh, shit. That's
But
a
it might
legit...
be a little less.
That's a legit pod right there.
Yeah.
I didn't want to alt-tab
did
out
it.
because I'm recording the screen on OBS, so
Oh.
any fuckery that happens on the Discord full screen is going to be on the pod.
Oh my god. Leak your secrets.
Damn, an hour. We did it. We did
Cool.
an actual pod.
That was cool. It'll probably be a little more like not organized, but we'll know what we're doing next time, I think.
Yeah, it's the
I think
first
we- I think
episode
we
of a
did-
podcast.
We did pretty good.
I think we did good. I hope you guys
I
enjoyed
think we
it.
did pretty good. Yeah.
Well,
I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah.
thanks for listening, everybody. See you next
Thanks for
time.
tuning in. Yeah. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, I'm going to stop.
End of podcast 1.
End of podcast 1. See you next time on the podcast.
Is that still recording? Is it still recording?
Not anymore.
You should include that
All right.
if that made it in. End of podcast 1.
Yeah, it was showing the OBS screen at the